This just in, I'm Justin, and I'll be your Sunday for the Taxicab collab. I'm going to try to make this video very quickly, because I have a lot of homework to do, and it's a really nice day. Probably the nicest day we've had this year. And I want to go running, so I need to do that. But before that, I need to finish this video. So the topic for this week is 10 things that are meaningful to us, or, you know, interesting, fun, something that has some meaning. Normally, I would care what my bed looks like, and I would put my comforter and all that back, but since it has to do with my room, you should see how my room actually is. And it's usually not the cleanest, but it's not a pigsty either. And that's just homework that I started earlier, sitting on the bed. Okay, let's get started. For someone trying to make this video quick, I'm talking a whole lot. Thing number 1. It's the nerdiest thing I own. It's awesome in all kinds of ways. I got it last Christmas, and it's, yeah, it's the Ocarina of Time. Link thought he was the only one, but I have it. I have it too, and he's jealous. That's the first thing. While we're on the topic of that, well, sort of. Second thing is another ocarina, and the other ocarina is the Hylian shield. It's also a necklace you can wear. Sort of uncomfortable to wear. It's a little heavy, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna play these just because it sounds really bad and it's on camera and it's loud and it's sort of obnoxious. But maybe someday in a different video. Thing number 3, I have a I have a 32-inch flat screen TV in my room. Recording from webcam, so it's sort of hard to get the view on this, but that's thing number 3. I'm spoiled. Thing number 4 is my keyboard, and I got it, I think, freshman year during the summer, because I had gotten like really good grades, and I'd saved up a bunch of my own money, and blah blah blah, and I bought this. It was the choice between this or a guitar, and I ended up choosing piano, and that's the one I learned a little bit more of. I should really learn the names of the people. Thing number 5? Thing number 5. This is thing number 5. And it's a, just a soy sauce dish. Japanese soy sauce dish. I got this for having one of the top 3 best projects in my Japanese class last year. Thing number 6 is this John Lennon 1-to-1 New York City poster. It's based on one of the concerts he did. Of course, I like the Beatles a little bit, so I know a few of their members. And my dad got this for me because he knew I liked the Beatles, and it was a Christmas present last year. I actually, like, he kept it in the garage months before Christmas, and I go in the garage all the time, and I didn't see it once, just because he had it turned around. Sort of sad. Thing 7, and you know I had to show it, and I'm gonna get a lot of crap about this as soon as anyone sees it, because a lot of people probably predicted this would be in the video, but it's the Beatles Monopoly. Yeah. Sort of a big deal. My friend Isla got this for my birthday. Really nice friend. Really nice. Thing number 8. This happens to be another Beatles-related thing. My room is very bland. Keep that in mind. I have a very bland room, but the stuff I do have generally relates to Beatles. And it's a mirror, but it's also the Abbey Road album art. So it's another thing. I was randomly given this by my dad and his girlfriend because they know I enjoy the Beatles. Thing number 9 would be a Soul Eater manga. My friend actually went to Japan last year, and he got this for me while he was there because he knows Soul Eater is one of my favorite things. Yeah, Japanese. I can't read any of it, but if I could, maybe someday, I'll be able to read it. I can read a few words. Nothing special, no. Number 10. Thing number 10. I got this when I was like 9, actually. But it's a knife. It's a Rambo 3 replica knife. It's pretty nice. It's close to detail, but I I did something very dumb, very, very stupid. First of all, I'm going to point out the Rambo 3, and then it has like a signature by the person who made it. Something I did that was very, very dumb though. One day I was doing homework, and I didn't have pencil sharpener, but I had this, so I sharpened my pencil, and it worked pretty well. But now there's permanent, I don't know if they'll show up on camera, but there are permanent pencil marks right there. Can't get them out, I've tried. That was very depressing. Thing number 2. I'm sorry if this video has been a little more boring than the rest of them, but I'm trying to rush through it. I need to get this done, because I have lots of stuff to do. Hope you enjoyed, though. This has been Taxi Cab Collab Day Sunday, and for tomorrow, Javier will be doing the first dare of Dare Week, and my dare for him is to sing a song of his choice for 30 seconds in a public place. The more public, the better. Can't wait to see it. See you tomorrow, Javier. I really need to learn the order of this.